Welcome to show 121 for February 2nd, 2010. I'm Dan Doherty, the host of this fantastic daily show here at edan.com. I'm also the CEO and founder of tiptopwebsite.com, where you can create your own website online in 60 seconds. Packages start at only $1 a month. Use the promo code Dan. That's right. Use my name at sign up. Just type in Dan in the promo box, and I'll give you a free domain with any package. That's right, even the $1 package. I want to see you online. Having a website, I think, is fantastic. That's why I built tiptopwebsite.com, and I'm going to give you a free domain just for signing up. Make sure you use that promo code. Let's jump into the news here. Fancast by Comcast, right? So cool name, Fancast. You're a fan of Comcast. You're a fan of movies. Here's how it works. Let me backpedal a little bit. Let me backstep a little bit. Let me tell you what's going on and why they did this. Hulu, YouTube, we talked about Boxee. Boxee puts everything on the internet into one on a set-top box. You can watch it on your TV, but you're watching free television right now on Hulu. Watch it online. You're watching movies, full-length movies on YouTube. Apple, you can download movies. You got to pay for them, and TV shows at iTunes. And there's so much content out there. Netflix, one of my favorites. You can get over 100,000 movies, one by one or three at a time, delivered to your door. You can also watch 11,000 movies streaming online. Very cool movies. Step Brothers even on there, one of Will Ferrell's greatest movies with John C. Reilly. You can even watch that online right now for $9 a month. You can watch all the movies, all the 11,000 movies they have. So that's how Netflix works. We've talked about that like crazy before. So how does Comcast, a company that you're paying over $100 a month to in television cable, how does it compete with a company like that? What people are doing, they're getting rid of their over $100 a month cable bill. They're just keeping the internet, high-speed internet, and they're watching Netflix and Hulu and YouTube and these other companies, and they're saying, hey, I don't need to spend all this money on television, you know? How does Comcast compete with it? Well, their answer is Fancast. Fancast, if you have an account with Comcast, you can watch whatever you're paying for on your TV online, not in real time, so you're not going to be watching a television show on TV and online at the same time. But they have a great, stockpile of movies and television shows. So if you subscribe to HBO and Cinemax and Starz on TV, you're going to get it also on Fancast. Doesn't have all the movies, doesn't have all the TV shows. It looks like it's got a ton of them. I'm looking at Groundhog Day, by the way. Punxsutawney Phil came out, and 6 more weeks of winter, okay? But I'm looking at Groundhog Day here in Fancast, and it looks like it's got a clip of it and a couple pictures, but not the full-length movies. But it does have, I'm looking at full-length movies only. Let's take a look here. Full movies, what's it have here? Naked Gun, 2.5, The Smell of Fear. Fantastic goof movie, 15 minutes, 12 rounds. A Very Brady Sequel, fantastic movie. Analyze that. Wasn't it Analyze This also? Eastwood movies, Black Sheep, funny movie. So looks like it's got a ton of fantastic movies. It's got little keys next to them. I'm logged into my Comcast account. I subscribe to HBO and Cinemax and all that, so I'm going to see all these fantastic things. And then you're going to get television shows. So you're going to watch 2020 and Friends and whatever else they have, you're going to watch. So this is fantastic. I think it's Comcast's answer to Hulu and Netflix and trying to keep you on. They're not going to make as much money by you giving them $50, $60 a month for internet service and watching someone else's content. So they're saying, look, stay with us, pay the $50, $60 a month for internet. Also give us over $100 a month for the channels. $200 a month. We're going to give you almost everything. I think if they really work on this, looks like it's in a beta version, they're going to do well with it. If you can pretty soon watch everything that's on TV right now on the internet, that would be fantastic. Like, football games, baseball games, basketball games. So if you're on the road, you're in a hotel, just, push this on. So you can watch TV in the hotel, but you're not going to pick up the local stations. This is great. You're going to have to log in. You're going to have to use a username and password from Comcast. And I would say don't share it with your friends. If your friends don't have Comcast, don't share it because they're going to find out you're having multiple logins and multiple IP addresses, which means they're going to know that you've shared your username and password. They're going to probably cut you off, and you have to call them and explain to them. So, I don't believe in that whole stealing thing. So if your friends want it, tell them to get Comcast. All right, that's cool. I think they're doing a great job, and this is a great answer to that. Instead of just saying, hey, no, we're not going to let you watch streaming movies and TV on your internet. We're just not going to let you. We're saying, okay, do it, and we're going to give you just more content. And they have great licensing deals already in place with the studios, so good for them. All right. Let's talk about Twitter for a second. Twitter, I've never had a whole love obsession with Twitter. I think Twitter now is Now, I know a lot of people absolutely love it. They live on it every day. They see what's trending, and what's trending. I'm looking at Punxsutawney Phil and Groundhog Day. That's why I mentioned Bill Murray's movie there in Groundhog Day. But that's what's trending right now. You don't have to have a Twitter account. You can just go to twitter.com, see what's trending, click on that. Trending what means what are the most keywords people are buzzing about. I'm a big proponent of sending emails, right? You send an email, if it's spam, you delete it and you get a spam filter. Twitter does not have good spam filters whatsoever. They're getting better. They're canceling the accounts of spam. I think Twitter is 90% plus spam. Really, I mean, get a Twitter account, follow 100 people. And I'm saying 9 out of 10, 90 out of 100. 9 out of 10, 90, 100, 900 out of 1,000, whatever you want to call it. It's 90% plus is spam. That's, I had 6,000 followers and I just turned it off. I couldn't take the spam. Thousands of spams came in every week. And I said, enough. For what? I would just post a note every day saying my show is up. Well, people know my shows every day. They go to edan.com, they watch it. So I think it's just a haven for spam. Twitter's doing a good job trying to cut it out, but these spam people are very smart, and they're going to find a way around it, just like they did with email for years, and they're still doing with email. You can buy followers on eBay for less than a penny a piece. That's right. So if you want to have 10, 20,000 friends on Twitter, followers, all right, friends, you can also buy friends on Facebook. But let's stick with Twitter for a minute. If you can buy 10, 20,000 followers for $50, $100, you can buy them on eBay. You can do a Google search, and what happens? People can't just give you followers. They run these bots by robots, and they just go out and they crawl Twitter and they say, look, and I'm going to follow 100 people, and we're going to think maybe 20 out of 20 of those people will follow me back. Then after a few days, they'll delete those 100 people, but you'll still have the 20, 25 followers unless some of those cancel. So it's just a numbers game. So eventually you'll follow 50, 60,000 people. You can follow up to, I think, 1,000 a day. And you just keep canceling. These bots just keep canceling. It'd be a very time-consuming process for you to do it, but you pay these companies that just have these bots running 24 hours. So it's just so much spam. I'm looking at here. It's just, I don't know. I'm not sold. I'm not sold on it. I never was. And like I said, I'm just done with it. I just don't believe in the spam. I don't believe in not having the control, but I know a lot of people love it. So if you love it, keep using it. And if you get someone sending you spam, just report them or delete them, all right? Unfollow them. That's the easiest thing. You can just unfollow them. If they get enough complaints, Twitter will remove them. So let me know what you think. Dan@edan.com. That's my email. That's what I actually read. I couldn't read all the direct messages coming in. I don't know who can. Thousands a week coming in. But I do actually check my email all the time, reply to all my emails. It's just more personal, all right? That's what I think. If you want to write an email, a long email, you can actually fit it in. You don't have to worry about so many characters also. All right, that's the show topics today. That's the show. Had a great time as always. I will see you tomorrow. Get a website with us, tiptopwebsite.com. Use the promo code Dan. If you already have a website, you already use that promo code, no problem. Tell your friends to, all right? Pass that promo code around. I love seeing people sign up. I check every website that's new, and I just think it's fantastic. All these fantastic ideas come online, and I love seeing it. All right, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching this show.